it's Mark and Christine with Living Water, and it's springtime, almost springtime, the gardener's favorite time of year. Mark and I are standing in front of a Texas Mountain Laurel Silver Peso, and as you can see, it's blooming, and if you had smell-o-vision, you would smell how beautiful these smell. They smell just like grape soda. So we're here to encourage you to pay attention to your timer, your irrigation timer. It's now time to set it according to SNWA standards to 3 times a week. You can check their website for whatever day is assigned to your zip code. But with new landscapes, sometimes you need to supplement with hand watering, especially now because it's going to be in the 80s this week, and it's going to be unprecedented in the 90s next week. So it's very important that you give your plants a little extra drink during this time, because really 3 days a week on a drip system is just not quite enough, especially if they're new plants that have been in for like less than 4 months, okay? So Mark's gonna show you how to properly hand water. And just as a side note, you never want to spray the foliage in the heat of the day. If you're gonna spray the foliage, you do that only in the very early morning hours or in the evenings, okay? So take it away, my darling.
And today I wanna talk to you about watering your new landscape plants and trees. So, when it starts warming up, the SNWA allows us to set our irrigation timers to 3 days a week in March, April, and May. And then in June, July, August, we can go to 6 days a week, always keeping that Sunday off. But the thing is that I want to teach you guys that if you just got plants put in a week ago, a month ago, 6 months ago, and it's coming into the hottest part of the year, we're going into summertime, it's good to hydrate everything in the spring so that everything can be established by the time the heat comes. So on the days that you're not watering, those off days, there's gonna be 4 of them, 3 on, 4 off from March, April, and May, I would like for you guys to do this. Supplement with hand water, okay? And we recommend filling these root balls up, especially the trees, your 36s, your bare root palm trees, your 24-inch boxes, your 15 gallons. Those plants, those root balls are very dehydrated coming out of the winter, and they need to get hydration. So what I wanna do is train you and teach you to fill up these root balls for about 5, 10, even 15 minutes until you start seeing that standing water there. That's telling me that this root ball is really saturated and really hydrated, because the water can't go in there anymore because it's full of water, which is good. That's what we want. But I want to show you a little trick that we can do. What we can do is, if we're walking around our yard and we're watering, we can go to another plant and let this one percolate and let this water go down into that root ball. If you want to go from plant to plant, boom, go over to this plant, fill this one up, let this one percolate, then go back to the next one. This is really going to help the plants get established before it gets 110 degrees or 120 degrees outside. So this is a key to making sure your landscape lasts and does really well through the hot months of the year.